Hello, everybody, and welcome to this project called The Dark Tower. This is my tribute to Stephen King's epic series, The Dark Tower, which I've read so many times it's almost embarrassing. What I want to do here is create something called a sizzle reel. It's simply a promotion. And what we're going to do is talk about, first of all, the things that we need to create this, from the assets that we're going to need. In other words, the artwork, the audio, the resources where you can find these things, and even a place you can go to maybe make music. So if you want to make music, you can use GarageBand and other applications like Fruity Loops, that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about the storyboards as well, and what the thought process is when you create a storyboard, and why they're important or not, because sometimes I don't use them myself. But I'm going to also provide this paper for you guys, blank of course, so that you can create your storyboard yourself. So I'm going to discuss what a storyboard is, and then I'm going to explain the particular storyboards for this project. Just like a sketch, a storyboard is an idea. It can change a little bit, so be prepared for that kind of flexibility. Then we're going to head into After Effects after we assemble all of the artwork, and then we're going to start to think about how we're going to build this comp. It's going to include a bunch of solids that we're going to animate separately so that we can then bring that into the main comp. All right, so I'm going to go to another view here. I'll go to the active camera and show you that we're going to animate the covers for each book so that they fly in its own pre-comp. Doing this in a pre-comp gives us a lot of flexibility because although we have all these layers here, in our final comp, this is the representative of the other one here. This is the cover comp right here, but it's one piece of footage. So what does that do for us? We can hide and show that comp. We can scale it if we want to. All right, so I can go ahead and scale that whole thing in one fell swoop. I can apply transparency to it. So what I want to do in this project is share with you efficient workflows so that you can plan what you want to do, starting from paper, thinking about what you need to start your comp. Because you have to admit, once you really get going in After Effects, you're going to be dealing with a lot of elements, a lot of layers of artwork, of audio, of still images, of movie footage, and you have to know where to get these things. So whether you get them online, through your digital camera, or royalty-free artwork that you pay for, you're going to have to know where to go. Then you have to start to take those assets and start planning. What is this comp going to look like? How long is it going to be? What things are flexible? What things might change on the fly? All of this preparation gives you the ability to have full control once you finally do get to the After Effects building of the comp. And you'll be able to know what tools you need. You'll know and be confident to say, I think that doing these covers in their own pre-comp will give me the flexibility I need to manage this project. And lastly, we'll know how to put all of it together so when we're finally done, we have a complete comp that we can be proud of. So, once again, welcome to The Dark Tower. If you haven't read the Dark Tower series, I'm going to explain just a little bit about what this series is about in an upcoming lesson so that I'm not going to spoil it for you. I just want to get you as excited about the series as I am, because having a passion for your project is also very, very helpful. When you love something, you really want to do a good job. So let's go ahead and continue in the next lesson.